Welcome back. This t-shirt in the UK is getting a lot of attention after it went viral on social media. The shirt says, "Dads don't babysit, it's called parenting."
So are roles changing for dads? 2 Works for You anchor Daniel Wynn followed one Tulsa family around to see if the trend holds true here in Oklahoma.
Well, a Pew Research study says about 16% of dads stay at home and describe themselves as their child's primary caregiver. That's about 4 times as many as 25 years ago. It's pretty easy to see. Families are busier than ever, and working dads like me even have to be a little bit more involved in changing diapers and cleaning up spills these days. We spent some time with one mommy blogger and her family here in Tulsa to see if dads here are babysitting or parenting.
Good job!
Kristy DeBoer and her husband Josh are the typical American family. Doing the dishes.
Why don't you put a couple pieces in here for him?
No, I can't.
Dealing with life and trying not to get too stressed out with 2-year-old moments.
Can you get down, please? Please?
Moms have long been the primary caregivers, and some would even argue the more safety-minded parents.
Putting the knife away, that's good.
Team it up on me.
But these days, dads are getting plenty of playtime.
Oh, shoot.
And maybe that's why. But where does dad fit into the equation these days?
You will never defeat me!
And more than just buying dinner.
Should get the fruit. This is the healthy part right here. Yeah, it's been a learning experience for me, and I think it's important as a modern day dad to just help out as much as possible.
Because they're delicious.
But Josh isn't just a modern day dad. His wife Kristy is a mommy blogger. Talks about their life to help other parents at justhappymommy.com.
She was really reluctant to share just personal experiences that she encounters and we encounter every day.
And talking about dads and how their roles have changed isn't off limits there either.
The family dynamic has completely changed over, 30 years. More women are going back to work. Some moms stay home. Some dads stay home.
Do you know that dragons love tacos?
And while Josh is a working dad, Riley is a dad who works from home, raising his 4-month-old son, Bruno, while running his estate planning law practice.
When we first got married a few years ago, we talked about the idea that it would be really fun if one of us could end up doing something like that, but we never thought it would be possible.
In Bruno's 3rd trimester, they put together a business plan. It finally came together after Riley talked to some fellow lawyers and realized he'd be going back to work, leaving his family. It wasn't for him.
It's going to be like tearing my heart out every morning when I got to drive away. And sure enough, the first few weeks that I had to be away when he was first born, that's what it felt like. It was just the most awful experience.
It's now been 2 months. He tells me it's going great, and he says his clients have no issues working with a stay-at-home dad.
So even though it's not 9 to 5, I really try to think more in terms of balance, that there's some time that's just for work and some time that's for family.
And he tells me the best part of the arrangement is they aren't held to any schedules, and it's up to them to decide when they will actually do any work. So we'd like to know what you think. Are dads more involved than ever before? Are dads parenting more than just babysitting? You can head to our KJRH Facebook page and let us know what you think.
Sometimes you can tell when the dads dress the babies. We get a hard time for that one.